Alrighty. Welcome back, Annie and everybody. This is Lynn and Otter again, here to do another episode of Socially Awkward. And this time we're going to go ahead and, once again, for the third time, attempt the Tom route. I was thankfully given some clues as to the fact that I was supposed to sit next to him when given the choice. Again, sorry, don't know how to start it. I figured I'd just start right here. Essentially, I did everything the same. Woke up in the morning, had my bowl, had cereal, uh, got dressed, went downstairs, then had my bowl, then had cereal. Saw everything. Time was going, ticking on and on. Everybody's rushing. Everybody was rushing. Then I made my way down to the bus stop. Okay, anyway, enough of that. Anywho, so now we're gonna go ahead and actually attempt to sit. Psst. Over here. Oh, I see a familiar lion. It's John. Hey, John. Perfect attendance bragging. Do. Just turn this just a little bit, just in case. Do. Lost the perfect attendance certificate. They saved him a seat, and it turns out.
お前はもう死んでいる。何
Yeah, so there's Tom. Crap. It's funny, like, I'm so curious. I want to figure this out. Why is it that we've been avoiding this devilishly groomed man since third year? So let's, unfortunately, unfortunately, Jace, the powers that be, it being me, I'm gonna go ahead and force you to sit next to him. You take your seat in dread. When you determine the older lion has a full attention to the speaker, you're like, John, I can't believe you made me sit next to this really attractive guy. How could you do such a thing? He's like, whatever. Alrighty, so yeah, old Game of Thrones reference. And honestly, this is what I was gonna go with initially, because like in reality, if this was me, I wouldn't switch seats. That's way more embarrassing. So, never mind. It'd be weird and too obvious if we switched now. Which is, yeah, honestly what I should have gone with in the beginning. Sorry about that, folks, but here we go. The real Tom route. All right, Tom, let's see what you're all about. Great. Tom wanted to talk to you. What? Huh? What? That was fast. Tom grunts at his little brother while sending death threats via ocular channels. As the battle of two pride clans rages on, you hide deeper into your territory as a neutral country. Seriously, well, I was like, okay, maybe this will be a little subtle. Ugh. Some sweating there? I think it's just the coloring. Hi. Wait, did I miss something there? Oh, wait, yeah, country. Clan John is of course your longest current ally, but Clan Tom was your first ally who invited you to his round table of friendship. Oh, is that the case? So we were friends with Tom first. Hi. The beast speaks. It hungers for recompense. Hey. How you been? Good. Somehow you're able to sink even deeper into your seat. It's probably because it's the same seat you get in the movie theater, the ones where the seat automatically folds up when no one is sitting. That's good to hear. Yeah. Oh, now he's sweating. Aw, this is kind of cute. Oh boy, it's getting awkward. Socially awkward. You're practically so deep in your seat that if it weren't for the seat flap, you'd be presenting your your tail to the world. Oh, please, God, end me now. Say, good job passing the entrance exam. Oh, thanks. It was pretty easy, since it was just the basics. Congrats for passing then. Thanks. Oh, jeez. The small talk created a thick layer of awkward miasma. You just keep sinking into your chair until your knees basically hit you on the forehead. Hey, how was. Uh. You suck at this. Hey, Jace. Tom wanted to know if you want to hang out and eat dinner together after class. Together? All three of us? You slowly open up your clam-bodied self, lured in by the promise of food and social gathering with friends. Yep. All three of us. Come on. I've already paid for the three... Oh, whoops. That was weird. Come on. I've already paid for the three of us. It's Vikings. Huh? Vikings? Unlimited pizza, unlimited ice cream, unlimited quesadillas. Quesadillas. Oh, jeez, what the heck? Do you feel your arteries clogging, Jace? So, what do you say, Jace? You're starting to recall what your dad said. Oh, let me turn off the little fan. Oh, the fan was off. It was my laptop making all that noise. Move this back again. Ugh. Not again. Those glaring, disappointed eyes. Why do you keep repeating the same mistake? This frustrated, irritant growl. You're too young to understand. Worst is the way he scowls at you. I got it right the first time. Why couldn't you? Oh. Closing his eyes, thinking about something, then slowly flaring his nose and teeth until he releases a short but horrible sharp growl. You don't understand anything. If you aren't ignoring them, you'd be more responsible. You hate it. What's that all about? Quesadillas? I need to go. What? What's wrong? Oh shoot, you know what I forgot to do? A timer. That's okay, it's probably going to be a slightly longer episode anyway to make up for the fact that I messed up the first time. There we go. Walk off from your friends, leaving them to their own conclusion. You wound up back to the school entrance. There was a bulldog guard facing to the street, looking bored and yawning from time to time. You kept walking, trying to find somewhere to be alone. Aww. You went up in the schoolyard. Hey, look at this watch I got from Tom. Oh, cool. Why is it all black? Because it's a smartwatch. John shakes it and it lights up, displaying a digital time and a pixelated heartbeat. Oh, wow. Cool. Let me see. You absentmindedly kept walking around the schoolyard slowly and sluggishly. You were in the cafeteria, making poses with the watch until you accidentally smash it against the table's edge. Oh, jeez. The glass screen shattered to pieces. You're in such a shock that you didn't notice Tom storming over to you and John, forcefully grabbing both you and John by the arms and yanking you both away from your seats. His grip almost drew blood, but you were too scared to pull back. He leads you both out at the back and into the front of the secluded sports equipment shed. After he let your arm go, you could feel the blood rushing to your poor hand. Looking up, You see him pacing around the door like a predator, readying for the kill, mumbling to himself. Tom, I'm just. Crap. Oh, wait, no, what's his voice? He's swearing a lot, so it's just like a bunch of. Why the did you take the watch, John? It's under NDA. Tom roared at John, and you could faintly see tears begin to well up on the sides of his eyes. His cracking voice revealed hints of desperation in his anger. Oh, man. A comforting aroma pulls you back into the present, the smell of freshly baked bread saving you from uncomfortable memories. Somehow your aimless walk led you right into the bakery on campus. Okay, I guess I kind of get that. So they took his watch, kind of as a joke, and they ended up breaking it when it was still, yeah, I think I get it. Okay. I think I get it. It's pretty serious, though. Oh, good morning. What can I get for you today? Oh. A female orange tabby cat came up from the register and greeted you with her hands splayed to the display of freshly baked goods. Can I browse for a bit? I want to see what's in here. Oh, not a problem, dearie. She walks back to the counter, waiting on your order. You look around at the selection, feigning curiosity at the different baked goods on display. Your mind is, instead, completely focused on Tom's dinner plans and whether or not you should accept the invite. All of this emotional thinking has gotten you hungry. You decide to turn your focus into finding the cheapest bread they have. Ugh. To no one's surprise, the school has added an extra tax to the bread. I hope the cashier lady didn't hear me. I'll just get the baguette. It's big and cheap. Quickly looking over at the cashier, her stare tells you she heard you perfectly well. I'll have a baguette, please. After ringing up your purchase, she elegantly tosses the baguette into a paper bag half its size. Hoping to avoid any potential confrontation, you politely take the bread and hurry over to a seat on the opposite corner of the bakery. Sitting down, you take solace in munching away at the crispy skinned soft bread. Chew, chew, chew. God, please let me die choking on this bread. It's good, though. Munch, munch, munch. Is this young Jace? What did he do now? He's still a child. He didn't do anything wrong. It's your fault he's like that. Oh. I'm going out to get some milk. I hope that's not... Is that in poor taste? Is that really what happened? Oh. That one, please. Thanks. Hey. What are you doing here all alone? I'm waiting for my parents. In a bakery? It's nice and cold here. Yeah, it is nice and cold. But you're in my spot. I'm sorry. You raise yourself up, but Tom's hand stops you from leaving. Nah, sorry ain't gonna cut it. Before you could react, he places a big slice of chocolate-layered cake on the table and slides it close to you. You're gonna eat this cake with me. I hope you like chocolate. I don't get it. The lady gave me a bigger slice today. I didn't want to waste it. Go on, you take the first bite. He hands you a fork while you idly stare at him for a good long second. Why? Why not? Like I said, It's too big for me to finish. No, I mean, why are you sharing this with me? Well, why not? We're schoolmates. That's weird. Is it? Maybe. I don't talk to a lot of people. So, I'm your first then. I guess. My name's Tom. Tom Sarah. Nully. Tom Nully. Jace. Jace. Cute name. Oh, have you met my brother, John? I don't really remember my classmates all that well. I'm pretty sure he's the only light Leo in your classroom. Oh, yeah. I remember him now. He's super mean to everyone. What did he do? I don't want to get into trouble. Well, I'm the bigger brother. It's my job to hit him whenever he does bad things. Oh? Just like El Tigre Lobo. Yeah. What's an El Tigre Lobo? So you're going to beat up the bad guys and shatter their spines? What is TV show? What are TV shows? What is TV showing kids these days? Yeah. That's cool. Well, go on. Cake's gonna get warm. It tastes better while it's cold. Okay. Thank you. You slice a big piece for your tiny mouth, hovering it over to your side for a big bite. As soon as the chocolate touches your tongue, a strange mixture of happiness and sadness begins welling up from your eyes. Oh. Whoa. Are you crying? It's good. Are you okay? Don't know. My chest feels. Jeez. Tom didn't know it was your birthday at the time. Oh my gosh. Okay. Jeez. You've never really looked forward to it. Every year your parents got into a huge fight before your birthday and makes it impossible to enjoy anything. Recently you tried to find any way to spend it alone, away from them. Strange, really. All you needed was some company and a piece of cake to be happy and sad at the same time. Holy cow. Are you okay, Jace? Ah! Tom! You look away, wiping off the tears. Tom appeared out of nowhere. Or maybe you were too deep in thought. What are you doing here? You just walked out on us. So, I got worried. Oh, I wasn't feeling well, is all. Then I was right to worry then. Tom takes his seat across the table, then places the back of his hand on your forehead. You're not getting a fever, are you? He places a hand on his forehead to compare. It's not that. Oh, are you hungry? Got some cake with me. Tom places an origami cake box on the table. It was obvious he just bought it while you were zoning out. The logo of the shop on the box is a dead giveaway. Tom. Come on. Can't really finish this all by myself. He unwraps the box and revealing 2 slices of triple chocolate mousse cake. The seams in between reveals that it was a pre-cut. Liar. He definitely bought one for you. Aw. Well, this is just cute. Let's dig in. Oh no, I'm having flashbacks. He hands you a fork that you reluctantly take. Tom? Later. You take small awkward bites of the cake, taking your time to savor the consistency of the mousse. As you reach for the 3rd bite, a thud echoed from the window. Uh, it was John, blowing his mouth against the window, showing those pearly white teeth and uvula, staring at you both, with his tongue swaying side to side, making it super creepy. The way he smiles while doing it, you shudder. What is he doing? I may have forgotten to tell him that I found you. Sure, eat cake while I scour the whole building for Jace. Sorry. No biggie. Yoink. John yoinks Tom's cake with his bare hand and eats the whole thing. Tom just sits there, scowling at John without lifting a finger, as if this was already predetermined by brotherly law. Ah, that's the stuff. That's the stuff, he says as he shuckles on his fingertips, leaving no frosting behind. So, did you say yes to your dinner date, bro? Eh? It's not a date, he says behind... it's not a date, he says behind clenched teeth. Sure. Hey, Jace. Nice to see you alive, buddy. I guess. Don't forget, put a rubber on it. Bye. That was... Oh, okay, there you go. That was really weird. He talked so fast that I didn't quite get what he said at the end. Tom didn't say a word. He slowly leans back, looking up, exhausted. Want to help me finish this cake? Sure. The cake was great. Its soft jelly-like consistency, the creamy outer layer, the harder bitter biscuit underneath. It was a confectionery delight. Your only regret is that Tom only took one bite. He was insistent that you eat everything, saying that he's looking after his weight. Not only has he insulted your figure, but also your dignity. Not like you had any when you just gobbled the whole slice. Yum. 2 years. 2 years you've been avoiding Tom ever since that day. John told you time and time again that you weren't responsible for Tom's job suspension. Ooh. But your dad, he made it sound like it was. You can't recall everything he said, but the feeling his words left behind struck a nail in your heart, leaving a constraining reminder of your actions. You had to take a week of absence after you were about to cry in class from the pain in your stomach. The doctor diagnosed you with stress ulcers, saying the stress of schools were to blame. You knew it wasn't school. It was a lonely week, except for John's constant messages of death. Most of them were death memes. You got a good chuckle out of them. John wasn't allowed to visit face to face. Something about not stressing you out, or you're too weak and he might carry a disease. At least that's what your dad said. But the constant sound of rocks thrown at the wall was even more stressful. Jeez. Not only that, he kept screaming... I'm going to pause the timer. I'm going to keep going a little bit longer. Not only that, he kept screaming your name until you popped your head out the window for him just to say hi, and then walked away. Something was definitely wrong with that boy, but it made you happy regardless. Tom, however, never visited. Anything wrong? No, I was just thinking is all. It's about 2 years ago, isn't it? You didn't give a reply, only keeping your eyes on your plate. Listen, Jace. I was in a really bad place at the time. I panicked. I didn't know what else to do but scream for an answer. I didn't mean to drag and scream at you. I'm sorry. No. I'm the one who should be sorry. You got suspended and almost lost your job because of what I did. Jace, it wasn't your fault. It was John's. But I broke it. No, Jace, it was just a prototype. It was meant to be broken so that the company would figure out how to prevent it. But what if I made another mistake and it turned out way worse? Cut your ties. You're different. You can't survive in this world. I thought since you didn't visit anymore, that was it. Dad said it was for the best. He said that? Tom looks away, pondering about something for a minute. What else did he tell you? That I was the reason you got suspended, and that if it weren't for me, you'd be a star already. Anything else? Just that John visited from time to time. He didn't mention anything about me? No. All he ever mentioned is John making a racket outside when I had my ulcer. That old, that old. What's the matter? Your dad lied to us. Huh? It wasn't just John who visited. Wait, you visited too? Of course, Jace. I was so worried when John told me you got sick after. I showed up to your front door as soon as class ended. But your dad, I don't know how he made me believe him, but he got me to believe that you never wanted to see me again. Ah, that manipulative bastard! He made me believe the same thing. Why the hell would he do that? As much as I hate him for what he did to us, I unfortunately understand where he's coming from. How could you understand him? Because I am a father too. Oh, it's because I'm a Leo. Just Leo things, am I right? Hashtag Leo. So, what does that have to do with his lousy parenting? Well, everything. Time for school. Well, we'll continue this during dinner, if you're still okay with it. Yes. You nod enthusiastically, wanting to get to the bottom of this. Great, let's go. I already know where your classroom is. Hold on, let me check my stuff first. With feelings of agitation, frustration, and betrayal at your dad, you can't help but aggressively beat your pants to check on your phone and wallet. With the necessities located, you yank your bag off the floor in a fit of rage and haphazardly toss around its contents to make sure you have everything. To make sure everything you have is inside. As you finish checking all your belongings, you felt a familiar hand on your shoulder. It reeled you out of your bag and onto its owner. What? Oh, nothing. Making sure my best friend is all right. I'm fine. Sure you are. He pulls you closer until your cheek is smushed against his chest. Aww. The smell of cologne pinching your nose and emanating from his chest is a cold, cool, spicy, masculine scent. But what lies behind that concoction of smells is familiar and much more alluring scent. It's making you feel dizzy with arousal. Either it was the cologne or the natural sweet scent of your best friend's body odor. Either way, you're getting hard. Thank the gods above that Tom started blowing into your ear. Wait, what? You think the gods above that Tom started blowing into your ear with his nose? Tom, that tickles. What's gotten into you? I don't know. I just feel so happy right now. That's weird. Is it? I got my best friend back, and we both hate our dads. That is definitely weird to be happy about. The dad hating part. Tom still holds you close for another minute before mumbling something out while rubbing his nose against your ear. I missed you so much. I missed you too, Tom. Oh my gosh. Well, come on. You're gonna be late on your first day of college. Okay. Are you really okay? Your face is all red. Totally. It's just stuffy in here is all. Let's go already. Alrighty. You ran ahead of Tom, who had to call you back because you were running in the wrong direction. Oh. Whoops. Alright, I'm calling it. Man, what a first little story we had here. That was all kinds of cute. Man, shoot, the name is at the moment is escaping me, but the recommendation to do Tom throughout this, it being a little bit more emotionally uh, feeling is true. That was so cute, so sweet, so sad. Ah, my heart. Okay, we're gonna call it here. Thank you guys for tuning in. It definitely seems like we're on the right path now. So we're gonna continue exploring the relationship between Tom and Jace. Hope you guys take care. Tune in next time. Have a good day, good evening, good night, whatever it is for you, and I will see you next time. Bye bye. Take care.